Guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we've got a bit of a conundrum. What Harbor Freight has done is, over the years, they've created and sold this flex head, which is the Pittsburgh Pro. Right, this is the 1/4 3/8 inch drive, flexible head ratcheting drive. And they built it in, obviously, the flex, the long flex, and also in the fixed 7-inch fixed head ratcheting drive Ratchet. And this is their Pittsburgh Pro. See what they have here, Pittsburgh Pro line. And it's been, as far as aesthetics, it has been a nice ratcheting wrench. But there have been some flaws. And I want to go over in this video several items regarding the flaws, what's good, what's bad about this. What are these? Right? These new ones we see here. Why is this important that these are out? And are they better than these? And obviously, where do you find these and how much do they cost? So I'll give you a quick rundown as we look at both of these styles of Pittsburgh ratcheting, both flexible and fixed wrenches. So, as I mentioned, here is item number 67994, the Pittsburgh Pro. And this is a 72 tooth, 1/4 inch. This is the 1/4 inch side, and 3/8 inch drive, flexible ratchets. Now these have a unique design, very much so for Harbor Freight, and these have been around for, I want to say a decade plus. And this set is actually made in, if they show it here on the back, Taiwan. So as far as Taiwanese tools are concerned, the overall fit and finish is actually pretty nice. It even has a Torx bit here for tightening up the fork. That tightening method is nice, and it gives you some ability to tune this as time goes on. Now the selector switch is wonky. It is not easy to use, which indicates that there is actually a challenge inside with this mechanism. And the pawl itself, it is not a good setup. And you'll also notice on this ring here, this is a red ring, and on the opposing side, you'll have this blue ring. And what those do is it actually allows you to take this fixed piece and place it inside there. Both the anvil and pawl go in through this direction, and then this is actually stamped steel that is red powder coated, and they press that red ring on or that blue ring on, and that keeps the components inside. Now if you ever want to access it, take a screwdriver or pick, and you can actually pluck out this ring rather easily. And the worst case is if you're really torquing down on something, you could actually cause the whole mechanism to push on this backing plate and pop out. And I've had that happen to me on several of these ratchets. And quite frankly, it's disheartening because then you have to go and try to find another ratchet and ultimately take this back to Harbor Freight because it does have a lifetime warranty, as it says on the packaging. So I've gone through 3 at least of these, maybe 4. And it's tough because I like the long length. I do like the ability to have both a 3/8 and 1/4 inch drive. But all in all, this just keeps letting me down. And I was wondering how long they keep it. Because, I'm sure I'm not the only one going back replacing these. Because it's such a good design. For what it is price-wise, it's such a good design just to be hampered by some faulty, it's literally really thin stamped steel that's press fitted into there. And that's just a terrible design. Take a look at now, and this just dropped this week in my store, now it's no longer called the Pittsburgh Pro, it's the Pittsburgh. And the part numbers are exactly the same. I'll put them side by side here for you. Part number 67993 for the short. Part number 67993. The part number is exactly the same. And there's only one of each of these still left on my Harbor Freight's rack. After that, all that's left now are these. And these are the replacements. 72 tooth, 5-degree arc swing. That's still the same. Same chrome vanadium steel construction. All that's the same. Even the dimensions are closely the same. Of course, I can't use it the right direction. There you go. Dimensions are the same. But what's changed now is the head. You now have a selector switch that allows you to switch the direction. And it actually has a nice positive feedback. It's not going to flip easy. And I'll notice this too. The back drag is so much better. You know, this jump and pawl, right? That's the worst thing ever. Or selector switch. You have that jumping selector switch. On this one, it's just so much smoother. Back drag is much less. So easy to use. And it's on both sides. So selector switches both sides, great. 3/8 even smoother on this side, super smooth. You know, same push button, release. And then it's worth noting too that the profile is even slightly slimmer on this new design. So not nearly as thick. The head on this side is about the same, actually just a little bit smaller. Let's see if we can get in there as you guys see. And even smaller on this side. So overall head size, both thickness and width, is smaller, more streamlined. I don't know why they didn't keep the Pittsburgh Pro though. I mean, you still have your lifetime warranty up here. But it's not called the Pittsburgh Pro. And maybe it's because of the finish. I will say this finish, even though the Ratchet is still made in Taiwan. Both of these are still made in Taiwan. But for whatever reason, the finish, and I can only think that the reason it's this design's come out is they attempted to copy over much of the design, but probably went to another manufacturing plant to have it built. Now, let's take a look at the head sizes on these two. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit harder since they're longer. Actually, slightly larger on this one on the 1/4" drive. And then we'll do the, look at that, even smaller on the 3/8 drive and even thinner profile. So, I mean, much better design. The downside, this is a pressed pin, so if this starts to loosen up, you are kind of limited there. But ratcheting wise, functionality wise, this is a much better ratchet that I assume they'll see much less returns for these, just for the fact that it doesn't have that shoddy retention in the head. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think about these? Warranty wise, obviously it's a lifetime warranty. Pricing wise, in case you guys are still sticking around, pricing for these, either one if you can still find them, is about $15 without any discounts. And then for the long flex heads, those are about $30. So pricing is good, and they're Taiwan made ratchets. So it is relatively good quality. Are they the best Taiwanese quality? Probably not. I mean, I haven't used this one yet. The new one's yet to really tell, but the fact that they didn't put Pittsburgh Pro, kind of a little bit upsetting. I wish they probably would have got this other manufacturer to build this design and still called it Pittsburgh Pro, because even the stamp, I mean, look at that stamp. That is not the prettiest stamp. The Pittsburgh Pro actually is nicer, and the chrome is nicer too. So maybe that'll change with time. We'll see. Maybe they're just trying to get something out quick to fix an issue. But guys, please give a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe. And we'll be talking to you soon.